All right, cave dwellers. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Elite Series 93, Raquel Gonzalez. Come on back. Welcome back, cave dwellers. We are in the Manchild Cave. I am the 417 Manchild, also known sometimes as K-Dub on Pop Goes the Culture podcast. Today we're going to be looking at the Elite Series 93 True Effects Raquel Gonzalez, first time in the line, so pretty cool. I've been looking for this figure a lot. Before we go into the thing, don't forget to hit that like button. You might as well do it now because you know you're going to love what you hear. So I hope so anyways. But hitting that like button helps the algorithm and lets me get out there to more people, and we can all do this fun stuff together. So like I said, we're looking at Raquel Gonzalez, who in this time holding the NXT championship. That is her name. Currently she's Raquel Rodriguez, and she just won the tag team titles with Aaliyah. So if that gives you a time frame on when you're watching this for whenever. So I think she is awesome. Her, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley just, man, they were powerhouses over there in NXT, and I just fell in love with all of them. Thought they were just fantastic. I've seen the Ricky Steamboat. I've seen the Cesaro. The Karrion Kross looks cool. I've thought about upgrading to the Elite of him and getting Scarlett's Elite too. We'll see. T-Bar, I never was a fan of him in any iteration. That Seth Rollins is pretty cool. I do like this version of Seth Rollins, so I may be watching the clearance racks and seeing about picking him up. I had to find my handy dandy scalpel. Not scalpel, X-Acto. Kind of the same, but not quite. Alright, so I see tape is here. Is that it? Those two? Maybe? I don't know. Not like I need to take care of this box. It's going in the trash. What is going on? Has it been so long since I've opened one of these? Come on, get your head in the game. And you got your typical WWE thing there, which is it was fun to look at the first few times, but now it's just like, meh. I'd like something a little different, maybe. Use as backdrops. Oh, these little hands. Alright, so looks like we've got... let's see here. The belt comes out fine, but I think we've got some straps holding her in. Looks like at a few places. So, let's just do this from the back side. Giggity. There's one. Looks like that just fell out. There's two. And there is that. So, come on out and play. Just don't tell Adam Shearer. I don't want to get beaten up. For everybody that knows Adam Shearer, the Braun Strowman, that's who she's dating and stuff. So let's see. Get all her feet down like that. You can put your arms down. That's got to be wearing you out. That coat's pretty cool, actually. Let's take. I'll be right back to that. So here's the NXT title, and I'm holding it upside down. It looks like. So, not the first NXT title I've gotten, but I'll have to look and see what the other one is, but that's when she was NXT champion. And then here's a couple fisted hands, which look a skosh smaller than what her regular hands on, but they're a couple punching hands, or they Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of championship belt, form of water in a bucket. I don't know. But let's take a look at Raquel. So, got a tattoo. That's pretty. And the pants, as the knees kick all the way up. Plenty of that. Just fantastic. There's the... Did I get that on screen? I was busy playing with my toys. So that kind of a Matrix feel. I dig it. So there's the face. There's a, looks like she's got earrings in there. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that or not. So the face is definitely her. I mean, there is no doubt about that. And this coat is cool. It feels, I don't know what it feels like, to be honest with you. It's a thin vinyl maybe, or something. I don't know. It's cool though. But it does come off fairly easy. So I don't know how hard it's going to be to put it back on. So, but there is that. There's Raquel Booty, which is, whoo, goodness. And so yeah, very fun, very cool coat. I really like this coat. I'll probably just leave this on her, because unless I decide to do some wrestling pictures where I need her in the ring or something like that. But the ring attire is cool. The pants are really cool. I mean, got the little button kind of put in there, and got all the little stuff and the buckles and the paint on those. Like I said, there's the inside of that, in case you were wondering what that looked like. So all in all, pretty cool. I guess I don't know. If they make another one of her, I don't know that I need it, honestly. Get her hair out there. That's seemed like that was almost wanting to break off. Is it just plugged into her head? I think it's plugged into her head. So be careful with that. That felt a little bit like it wanted to pull out of there. So that would be weird. But yeah, all in all, great figure. The champ, she can be holding the title until maybe a Aaliyah figure comes out, if they're still champions by the time an Aaliyah figure makes it out. Always got to be careful with the female elbows on these. They can get a little tender. So, but yeah, if you like this figure or this person, and you decide to get her figure, I would say this would be the one to get. It's very, very nice. I would definitely recommend it. There she's holding the title up. I remember being a little kid, I would not want to keep an action figure's hands up like this, because I thought they came to life at night, and I didn't want them having to hold up like I thought they were real, and I didn't want them to get tired holding up the whatever it was. So I would always put their arms down, or I'd lay them down so they weren't standing. That way they weren't getting tired and everything. But silly stuff we think of when we're children. But there you go. Raquel Gonzalez, Rodriguez, whatever you want to call her, in this time period. That's who she is, and she looks fantastic. So I love the coat. The coat looks amazing. And I don't know. I really like it on her. I don't know that I would like it like on an Undertaker or somebody. Maybe it's a little too shiny for that. Like if they could mute it down a little or something. I don't know. That's just splitting hairs of a cool idea. So they're getting these figures down pretty good. And you know, the face sculpt is 100% her. So, but I'm trying to be good about keeping these videos under 10 minutes. So I will go ahead and just say hit that like button, boop, just like that, and that lets the algorithm do its thing and get me out to more people. And from there, you know, head over to my 417manchild Instagram, and I've got likes and comments, and I've got comments here. Use them. Say hey, I picked up that figure, or you know, just anything. You know, nah, I'm gonna pass on that, or I'm not a big fan of her, or whatever. Or if you're a big fan, tell me, or you want to just talk about anything wrestling, just start a conversation. Maybe more people will join in, and if you join in, be cool about it. Don't be an a-hole. You know, just we all like the same thing, and we're all here for the same fandom. Don't be a jerk about it. Just be like, well, maybe that's not how I would do things, but I see where you're going with that, or whatever. Just be fun, you know, stuff like that. But before this runs over the 10-minute mark, I'm going to say see you later. Thank you. If you can get a deal, get a deal. This was $16.49. I think it was on sale at Target. So Target just runs random deals, and so check with them in store. And I'm seeing now there's a little bit of that thumb, some plastic. So now I'm gonna have to nip that off. But yeah, look for the deals when you can. If you can't wait, you know, there's some of these figures that will not last on the shelves. Our Target, very few figures last on the shelf. So you just gotta decide, okay, is this going to work? But if this is something that's hitting Walmart stores, it may be on the shelf for a while, so you may have the opportunity to, you know, build up your money and stuff like that. If you can't get a deal, you can at least get a, you know, you're not hit all at once with a $21 or whatever. I think at Walmart they're 21 something still, but maybe 24. I don't know, it's been a while. I'll pick my wrestlers up on clearance if I can. I don't have to have them because for whatever reason I don't feel like I have. There's like some Marvel Legends or some DC stuff like that I feel like I have to have, but now her, I would have went ahead and paid the full 22, 24, whatever it was, because I actually do enjoy her character, and I think she's a fantastic wrestler. She looks amazing, keeps herself in incredible shape, big buff Cheeto Puff, dig it. So yeah, I would have paid that for her no matter what. So I just walked in, got a deal. So but that is, I've went over my time. Well, that's all right. So anyway, I'll say goodbye. Like I said, please hit that like button. It really does help. And until next time, this has been a Whatever Wednesday. Later.